Hello, welcome to a tutorial on how to access and read your academic plan. Academic plan is a current snapshot of your educational program progress to date. It reflects requirements set forth in the academic catalog and modifies as you progress in your studies. Students plan their educational programs with the help of academic advisors to clarify and meet their personal and educational goals. It is the student's responsibility to be familiar with all university policies and requirements and to monitor carefully his progress through the degree program via the online academic plan provided to all students and advisors on the Dominican self-service website. Keep in mind that academic plan is not an official or final transcript. After logging into your self-service account, click on the Registration tab. Then click on the Academic Plan tab. Click on the blue link with your degree and major listed. Before we begin reading the sample plan, keep in mind that if you see any errors or omissions in your plan, your first point of contact is your advisor. Now let's get started. You have several options on how to view your academic plan. For this tutorial, we will use the most comprehensive view called My Academic Plan. This view lists information about degree progress, complete or remaining, plus a list of courses that meet each requirement for Gen Ed, major, minor, and concentration requirements. Summary View provides a short list of completed requirement categories only. No information on which courses completed any requirements. My Progress elaborates on Summary View. This view provides a short list of completed requirement categories, but also includes the course or courses used to complete each requirement category. Finally, Unassigned View lists repeats, withdrawals, or failing grades. Your academic plan header lists information such as your student information on file. This student matriculated or started studying at Dominican in fall of 2010. This means the student follows the major and general education requirements stated in the 2010 academic catalog. To graduate with an undergraduate degree from Dominican, you need a minimum of 124 units. Some majors require more than 124 units. If you declare a minor or double major, you may be required to complete more than 124 units. This header lists two GPAs, GPA and overall GPA. GPA is your current major GPA only. Overall GPA includes all Dominican coursework and approved transfer coursework. Both are the most current calculations and will change as you progress in your studies. Once you're ready to view your academic plan, you will see a few symbols indicating course status and progress. The bubble check mark indicates that a course is complete. In this example, this student completed English 1004, which is a required course, as shown in the required column. The course counts for 3 units, as shown in the credits column. A minimum grade of C is required for the course, as indicated by the C under the min grade column header. Drilling down on the checkmark symbol tells us that the student completed the course in fall of 2010 with an A grade. The yellow hazard sign indicates that a course is not complete. In this example, this student took English 3200 but did not fulfill the requirement. A minimum grade of C is required for this course, as indicated by the C under the min grade column header. Drilling down on the hazard symbol tells us that the student received a C- grade, which is below minimum grade. The student needs to repeat the class to receive a C or better. The hourglass means that a student is currently enrolled in a course, or the course is in progress. No final grade will be posted for this course until after the student completes the requirement. Other symbols and categories to pay attention to are the magnifying glass. So drilling down on the magnifying glass shows sections, open and closed, of the class and the category entry for this course. For example, when we drill down on Math 1400, both Fall 2011 and Spring 2012 sections show. You can filter your selections to the current semester by using the refined search criteria on the left-hand side. Clicking on the hyperlink for Math 1400 by the magnifying glass will allow you to see the course title, description, type of course, and number of units for Math 1400. Prerequisite information, if applicable, is also listed here. Sequence. Sequence is the program's way to organize how courses appear in lists. This is not important to the student and does not affect the outcome of your plan. Min grade. If a course requires a minimum grade, such as a C, the grade is noted under this column. Otherwise, the course will list passing as a minimum grade. And finally, custom. Custom shows up as a check mark when the plan is manually altered in some way. The most common customizations are substitutions or customization due to transfer courses. Over the course of your studies, you and your advisor may request that an alternate course substitute for one of your original degree requirements stated in the academic catalog. For general education substitutions, the general education director must approve the substitution. For major substitutions, the dean must approve the substitution in advance. In this example, the student requested and was approved to take Political Science 1600 instead of Political Science 10,000 for the general education social science requirement. The custom column shows that the academic plan was manually altered to reflect the substitution. Other categories in your plan include electives. Electives are found toward the end of your plan. Unless a student declares minors or double concentrations, every undergraduate plan includes a certain number of elective courses to complete the number of units to graduate after general education and major requirements are met. The amounts of electives vary per major and by how many units a student transfers into Dominican. Courses not assigned. This category is a catch-all for various situations. Here are some reasons courses fall into this category. Repeats. At this time, academic plan does not include countable credit for repeatable courses. Some examples are applied music, private lessons, or PE courses repeated for passing grades. Taking repeatable courses does not mean that you will not get credit for the repeat. These courses are hand-counted into your graduation unit total. While the repeatable courses do not show in electives, the student can receive the maximum amount of allowable units. Withdrawals. If a student withdraws from a course after add-drop period ends, he/she will receive a W. This student took Communications 1200 and received a W. If the student retakes the course with a passing grade, then the completed course will show in the appropriate category. The new credit will count into the totals and your GPA. Failing grades. If a student receives an F in a course, the failed course will show in courses not assigned. This course is not eligible to apply to the academic plan. Changing curriculum information. Some courses will fall through into courses not assigned due to changing curriculum information. If new course designations, such as CLQ for colloquium courses, are built into the system after academic plans are assigned and built, these courses will be manually assigned to their correct categories at a later date. CLQ courses with passing grades will be assigned into the colloquium category of general education requirements. Lack of information. Another example of why courses fall into courses not assigned includes coursework not needed or included in original GE, major, minor, or concentration requirements. The registrar's office may be missing a required form in order to assign this course to your academic plan. This is why communication with your advisor and keeping your records up to date with the registrar's office is vital to the overall accuracy of tracking your progress in your plan. For more information about how to read your academic plan, please read Academic Plan Frequently Asked Questions. Reminder, if you see any errors or omissions, your first point of contact is your advisor. Thank you.